Okay, everybody, we are officially back. We're going to continue with the cookies. I'm going to start things off by burning the cookie we got just before the break. And then I think we're going to transition into HellCleave's requested runs. So whoever is interested, please let us know. Yeah, I have a feeling today is going to be a solid, if I had to guess, probably a solid 7 to 8 hours of cookies. We're going to be going for quite some time. We'll have another break closer to dinner time, so people that need food can take that break. But I think otherwise, yeah, it's going to be a whole bunch of cookies. So I think we have officially started the Oops All Cookies portion of the run slash today's stream. Although technically, I guess it happened during the demo, but we're now officially going into the cookie sanction runs. So I'll bring in my pink ID. We're going to get rid of the Halloween cookie on her since it's here. So anybody that needs to level some characters, by all means. So I'm assuming HellCleave is in. I'm assuming Vayne is in. But for other people, please let me know. I do want to rotate people every now and then. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll leave it at Anguish 1. It's fine. But for the other people, I just want to verify, you know, if there's people out there looking to join in on some of the runs. We had some runs earlier. With Kaiser, for example. We might put Kaiser in for a few of the runs as well. Chris is not able to make it, I think, sadly. So we'll save some cookies for him later, specifically. He has some cookies of his own. But I want to make sure we're being mostly fair. HellCleave is going to be sponsoring the run, so we'll say a lot of these are sponsored by HellCleave. As he will be potentially handing me the cookies to burn as I play Purple ID going forward for the Cycle Wand. So chat is more than welcome to bring whoever they want into level. I generally don't think I will end up leveling during these runs, outside of, you know, the characters that are already super high level. I won't be bringing in my ults for the most part. They will be purely dedicated to the runs. But chat, meanwhile, can bring whatever they want. Although apparently we do have combinations of demon items. And I will say they work fantastically well, despite the penalty in Anguish. As I thought demon items were mostly dead, but I guess just the way Gerda-Blue works, it's still worth doing, which is kind of funny. Thanks to having triple target, it makes it actually still viable. Okay. So in a couple more of these, this character will level again. So if people want to sponsor more of these, by all means. We'll probably have a Oops All Promethean cookies at some point. Hopefully Promethean's able to enjoy the cookie usage at some point today. So we'll be streaming for a long time. He did say he would be available in the evening. So we'll probably be seeing a rotation of people. So please let me know if you have cookies. Please let me know if you want to hop in and level. We're more than okay with subbing out every now and then. There's a little bit of a queue at the moment. But I do want to try to be as fair to as many people as possible. But generally speaking, I will request, except for maybe one run, for people to bring a cookie. Zool saying, hoping to hop onto the Hukasil and level her up a bit? Okay. Has RNG been kind to the group? Well, we ended up with an Excalibur. We've been power leveling in this ridiculous cookie quest. I will say, for the most part, Azul, if you're interested in doing a cookie run on Ultimate at some point, I will extend the offer for one slot at some point today. That way you get to enjoy the bonuses. Congratulations, Ertamperometer, hitting 131. Almost 10 levels so far today. Power leveling is crazy. Yeah, so we'll see where we go with it. So maybe we'll have Ertamperometer sit out for like 2 or 3 runs to kind of cycle through things and see where we go from there. I want to make sure Ertamperometer at least gets a chance at Cycle Wand. But as I said before, I want to make sure that we're being fair with who's able to join where possible. And I know Vane had expressed interest in using cookies at some point. So Vane will eventually sponsor some of these runs. Get rid of these satellite lizards. 23, that's a lot. So yeah, we have potentially a lot of back and forth with it. And again, Caves XP is pretty crazy. Honestly, we could probably get away with Anguish 2 Caves for the most part. If you want to keep going with episode 4, yeah, sure, we could drop a few more into it. As I said before, whoever drops, I just want to make sure it gets dropped. When I get to HC runs, that's fine too. Yeah, just let me know though, Vane, if you prefer a different ID for your sponsored ones for the quest that we're doing. Let us know. So as a reminder from earlier, green ID, red ID, strong for Heaven Striker. Green slightly better for V101, red for a little addition of Disca. It's not bad. I think both are acceptable underground. Otherwise, pink ID with FLCs, limiters, glide divines, slicers. Fantastic. So yeah, we'll probably get Azul in at some point for a couple runs. So just let me know, Vane, how many you'd like to drop, and we'll start burning through cookies. As I said before, we're going to be playing for a long time. We're probably not going to run out of cookies, given that everybody is willing to chip in. And these runs are fantastic. And again, we're killing so fast that it's also just extremely good for presence in general. And it's a nice break from doing some of the DD stuff. Like, I do love the new quests, but till the end of Pew Pew for now. Yeah, we got a little bit more. Makes sense. I'm spamming that Gafoe chat as much as I can. Just trying to do as much lingering damage as possible. Oh, I got smacked in the face. Want to do some meme J-Sword runs? Of course. We can do a couple Sky Tower cookie runs. In the meantime, oops all cookies. I love the fact that Ertamperometer is just gonna skyrocket. Ertamperometer is gonna outlevel some of my ults just completely at this point. He only has to hit like 140 for that to happen. It's looking on track. Oh, a slicer. Hopefully that came with hit. Yeah, unfortunately I low rolled the hit, which was very sad. It's even like even a 15 would have been nearly comparable. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, foam roll leveling here is actually huge because it will actually free up a slot for me completely. So I don't even need Adept. I mean, I'm using it just because we're in such a long quest, but going forward, I don't need it for anything. Goodbye buffs. Low buffs. Make them a little less damaging. So many scape dolls dropped. Nice, a present. Why, hello there, Gertabulu in the far corner. Got hit him with the ye old Grants a couple times. I mean, at least Grants is doing decent damage, but it doesn't need to. It's hilarious to see it do like 900. Put a couple extra Gafoes out for damage. Move more towards the center so the Rappies don't run. Yeah, only one ran. I think that's fine. Oh boy, Gabarda 29. Ooh, let me get on that, chat. Oh no, it's lost in there. I'll never find it. Too bad. What a shame. Oops. That's a lure went off. They interrupted that. $2,000 experience for the Goron Detonator. Oh my gosh. XP is disgusting. And I think HellCleave leveled? I mean, we're getting so much XP, I can't tell. I think HellCleave came in at 151 or something. So yeah, we'll probably sponsor more of these just because Pew Pew Laser does put in the work versus all this nonsense in the room. And we got Zalor and Jellin to crowd control everything here. Do a couple of grances here to speed things up. Sulfurino, nice. Oh boy, I'm getting womboed. There we go. Healed the group. I'll heal the group as well, why not? The immediate strike down was disrespectful. What's the lure? Do a heal. Ooh. That was scary. Hello, double Gertabulu. I mean, they're trying to hit me, but I have pretty good resist. I don't think I'm really worried about them at all. Anyway, runs over. So I got the Glide Divine that I was looking for earlier. So technically I got the rare that I was hunting for. So many materials to pick up. Let us know if you got anything good in that present. I saw somebody picked it up, forgot who. More evade material, sure, I'll pick these up. Oh, would have been a 40 hit. I don't think people use Sulfurino for hit though. Was a charge shot? I don't remember what the stats are on that compared to a charge arm. I mean, my wishful thinking is that it would be better, but I've seen those before and I felt disappointed. I don't know where Rest of 30 is in this mess. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Away the Glide Divine. I don't know why I have 2 anti-paralysis in my inventory. We'll get rid of those. We'll just make the game again. Honestly, I thought I would attack more, but I really don't need to. I think I'm just overcomplicating my gear. I'm gonna put some of these away, actually. I can hold more items next time. Okay. I think Vayne was offering to sponsor, so we'll do a couple more of these then. So I think we'll have one more with Ertamperometer, and then Azul, if you want to hop in for, we'll say one really big power level for you. I'll offer it on this quest if you'd like. Since it is literally 600 XP a second, nothing could really contest it. We'll do one last one with Ertampero. Maybe get Azul in for the free one, and then go back to Ertamperometer. So we'll give Azul some time to finish whatever they're doing. In the meantime, we'll do one more. Ziggy Cookie. King. I'm gonna leave it on Anguish 1, but chat, let me know. For the one after this, if you want to bump it to Anguish 2. Oh, well, we'll leave it Anguish 1, actually. When the chat levels a bit more, we might pump it to Anguish 2. We'll see. So at this point, this character is going to level again, which to me is insane. So if you have your Cookie Vein, it should be good. I think so. Yeah, I think you can hand it just to the NPC directly. Yeah, I think it's anybody. So I remember playing a couple games where it got handed in, even though I made it, but didn't do anything with it. So yeah, even beat with this seems completely unfair. It looks like the chat's at least getting some Sulfurinos. The warp is now accessible. So if there are other players that are looking to hop in for their free one cookie run, unless they pay cookies, let me know. Oh, it wasn't better? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I wonder why the Type M weapons are so bad. It's like, they could have at least made it literally match the stats of the other weapon. Like, they didn't have to make it better necessarily. This would have been like an alternate means of getting it. So disappointing. Yeah, just a match, but it's just like, you know, you're tired of Charge Arm and you want it to look a little different compared to other ones, or you're tired of Vulcan, so you want it to be a different look. Definitely a big missed opportunity from Sega team. I mean, unless technically Ephinea wants to override the values, but I don't think they do. Oh well. That kind of stuff is more geared towards new players, where technically finding it on your own is difficult at first. But at the level we're playing, it's not hard to just trade PDs for it or just find it while doing box runs. Nice level up. Parameter already 132, 10 levels today and rising. All that extra HP going towards surviving the crazy damage of Anguish. Yeah, so we'll have Ertamperometer finish out this game. If Azul is around after this game, which shouldn't be more than a few more minutes. Well, more like 5 or 6. Then we'll do one with Azul, then we'll go back to, I think, Ertamperometer. Just because I want to make sure that people are subbed in so they could get that XP, potentially. Especially if they're newer players, just to get that one cookie run. Yeah, there we go. HellCleave, now 153. I blinked, chat, and chat is just leveling like every 5 seconds. Vayne already 146, nice. Fireball damage kind of mattered there. Oh, you're pulling me in? Well, you're just a fool. I'm like one of the least threatening things on the map. You don't want me. I've already done my job. You've been debuffed. It doesn't matter if you pull me in. Stupid Ertamperometer. Yeah, I'll keep that Gaffoe going for any of those Rappies attempting to get up. Just keep our buffs high. I am going to level like any second now, which to me is crazy. The fact that I'm at like 192 and I'm still leveling this fast, to me is just completely blowing my mind. I can't get over how fast that XP is. So yeah, my dream goal at this point, Limiter or V801. And then I'll be very happy with these runs for myself. Other things are nice, I guess. Unless I roll like a 30-hit slicer. Oh, Pazuzu. Okay, that makes me a little happy. We're seeing a rare enemy. Okay. Taking a look at our buffs. Still got Tumsum on the D-band. I leveled, nice. I got a Kunai. I got an all-zeroed Kunai, come on. So disappointed. Chat, I want you to know that is my 5th all-zeroed Kunai I've gotten from Pazuzu. I feel like I'm actually being trolled. Just like, what are the odds that it rolls all zeros? I really want to know statistically, especially on like a 5 weighting, to not have a single % on anything, not hit, just in general. I'm just really curious. I mean, obviously I'd prefer hit, but it's like, come on. It'll go in the collection, I guess. Stupid Kunai. Well, anyway, hopefully Chad gets a high hit Kunai, or even just like a mid hit Kunai. So the fact that it can multi-strike is kind of nonsense. So technically it could be a like almost like a mini shotgun version of it, like a rest and things of that nature. But it's mostly useful because it can multi-hit single really annoying targets. Like if you want to shut down like a Gertabulu or shut down a Dorphon, it is really, really powerful at that for characters that normally don't have those kinds of options, especially at a distance. So potentially really fun on like a Hugh Casil, for example. Just boom, done. I don't think it'll ever be better than like a Rest Needle for Ranger, but it's definitely better than Handgun in most scenarios. Assuming you have a decent hit, of course. Yeah, because being able to prep the stack as well means that certain enemies could just get instant arrested no matter what. And even on human characters, that's pretty useful just to have more chances of proccing in general. So much XP. 147 from Vayne, congratulations. Music gave up there. Another Pazuzu. Will we get another disappointing all-zeroed Kunai? Will my streak of Kunai end at 5 in a row of all zeros? It just takes any number for it to be beaten. A Kunai with hit! Oh my gosh, it rolled literally dead minimum, but I will take that. Finally, jeez. Oops. They interrupted my gel in there, my bad. Heals off. I don't know if it's high enough hit to be worth it. I'll have to see in single player. I think it's okay on Hugh Casil as is. 15% hit is actually significant, but it's not something where like suddenly Humor is able to use it kind of things. So if I can use it, it's going to be probably only Hugh Casil. Which is okay. I think her having, you know, higher than normal accuracy, having a multi-hit option is kind of neat. Could briefly put it on, I guess. Yeah, that triple is insane. Well, if team is interested in an all... Oh, V801, congratulations. I'll definitely have to get more V801s at some point. All my poor Phonumins. that's like the only unit that I bought that I'm gonna care about. Yeah. So we'll put that one away. We'll do these here. I don't think anything else was worth picking up from that list, sadly. I mean, I could technically -5 it, but it'd be nice if it did something. 50 hit Disca. Oh, that would have been sick. Can you imagine if that was charged Disca? Oh, 50% native? I would have been like, hello, Terrell's ego. I got a special weapon for you. It just hold still real quick. Don't mind me. Okay. So I'm going to ask Ertamperometer to sit out for one game. Azul, if you're ready, please be ready to join us for one game. I could try the hit kunai. I probably won't land it successfully with this character, but it is funny. I don't remember if this weapon can SNS or not. I very rarely use the card type. Okay, Zul's on a run. Well, you've lucked out, Ertamperometer, actually. Come rejoin us. No, chat, I feel like we're gonna be a little bold. Let's see what it's like on Anguish 2. Okay. Let's see what this run is like. We have 4% extra rare rate and 50% XP. So as long as somebody cookies it, we should be good. We'll go through. I got some scape dolls. But yeah, I cannot believe this character leveled again. Need to get a V502. Ooh, we'll be doing, I think, a couple tower at some point. So if anybody sponsors it, we'll probably get a couple. If nothing else, I'd like to have a loner to give to the chat. I think HellCleave oofed due to Hell Scythe. The one of the Hell Scythe is real. Look at that 350% XP. Yeah, not having the V502. Yep. That is a lot of chances at landing it. Yeah, that's like an insane number of chances of getting the paralysis. Anyway, not useful for me at the moment, but definitely something I'm going to play with in the future. It's giving Hugh Casil a nice opportunity to crowd control with a simple V501. I think I'd be super happy with. Yeah, and see, like, the health scaling doesn't matter if demon still procs. Wow, that is just so unfair. The only thing I have to do is just really protect the chat with debuffs. So yeah, this might be quote-unquote optimal per cookie. Not that it would be optimal in terms of time. So definitely getting that extra delicious XP per quest. The chat will slowly level out of kill range of the monsters. Power Goron really does not want me to spellcast. What a jerk. Debuff, healing time, heal the group. The Goron Detonator still knocking me down with Jellin when I have Red Ring is kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that's a scary amount of damage they could do. Nice level up, 133. ATP rising. Accuracy ascending to the sun. Oh, come on, Zalor. I know I Zalored you. Nice photon drop. Which, again, we've improved the odds of it dropping. I think it's 0.5% per Anguish or something like that. So it's gradually getting up there. Rip these enemies, though. Yeah, as long as I'm mostly on point with Jellin, it like, they're doing damage as though I hadn't used Jellin on this level of Anguish, which is interesting. So it's not too different from playing vanilla at the moment, as long as I debuff them. If they don't get debuffed, then sadness happens. Chat explodes. Ooh, speaking of chat almost exploding. Get out of here, random Goron. You don't belong here. Cat just brutally locking down Gerda Blue. He tried so hard. He just wanted to fling a spell, and chat is like, listen, the spread needles, demons, you're not doing anything, Gerda Blue. Get out of here. I don't care if you have 20k health. Perish. So yeah, Anguish, not as much of a deterrent in Desert as I would have thought. Because in practice, it's like, this feels kind of free still. Like, granted, we do need decent equipment, but it's like, wow, what an amazing benefit for the cookie runs to be able to do this. We're still getting close to 600 XP a second, while getting the boosted overall total XP. I'm okay with. Get some buffs for the team. Debuffs. Debuffs. Thank you. I don't know what was interrupting that spell. I swear the animation came out and something would just tag me. It's weird. There we go. Debuffs. Ooh, one's out of range. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, we're still close to 600 XP a second, and overall the XP is just crazy. Yeah, that 2 million XP to level, not looking that far away, honestly. Got 10% of the XP so far, and we're not even done with the quest. Some heals on the groove. I think I've been pretty good at reapplying buffs. I think I've been okay at applying debuffs. Eventually, I would like the zoo to drop me a V801 so I could just equip it mid-run and cast faster for the team, so I don't get interrupted as much. It would not help me with Gafoe necessarily, but it would help me more with the debuff speeds. I'm getting pulled in. I'll be like, okay. I'm straight up doing 1,000 per grants. Wow, that's really good at closing them off then. GG. Yeah, because funny enough, the Marissa's doing mostly set damage means that it doesn't really matter that much if they're on higher Anguish. Move more towards the center here. A couple Rappies ran, unfortunate. briefly broke 600 XP again. So still completely unfair amounts of XP. Sends a lure out here for the remaining people. Sitting on 275,000 experience. Try to rebuff the team real quick. E-band actually being super relevant to not exploding instantly. I'm gonna just Rabarda here on the off chance I freeze. Congrats on the level, HellCleave. ATP slowly climbing upwards. I'm just gonna heal the team. I guess now full moral is becoming more relevant, where my ability to heal you easily outweighs my damage. Full moral finally in her element. I just needed to play high level Anguish, where I don't care about DPS. Some debuffs on the group here. Oh my gosh, Rabarda actually popping off right now. Thanks, Rabarda. And the Migrants is actually not a bad finisher here, because it's doing 1,000 pop. So sadly, nothing dropped for me on this run. Because technically with this much Anguish, we should be seeing some actually decent common weapon drops. Especially since it's also underground. Oh no, where's the luck material? So many different colors here. Still sell some of the armors. So ended at over 340,000 experience in like no time at all. Actually unfair. Get rid of these. So I think we got time for at least 2 more. If chat wants to keep going, we'll just keep going. Then we'll transition into some runs of some sort. Yeah, 2 more is probably fine. And that just helps us level for higher level Anguish on caves and just surviving tower in general anyway. So I really don't have any issues with this. Parameter already 133, 11 levels today and rising. Almost at 1,000 HP. So I'm sure if you go to play solo games later, it'll be very hilariously easy. Even if you're getting 4 ATP a level, it's basically like, yeah, I just got a heavenly power and all these other stats. It's fine. Ziggy Cookie. I think we'll leave it on the same difficulty, to be honest. Easier box runs, yeah. Gotta get that accuracy. Azul is now available. Azul, would you like to hop in for 1 run? So we'll have Imperameter take a break, and then we'll get Imperameter on the next one. So do we want to make sure that people that stop by, support the stream, at least get 1 run. Trying to be as fair as possible with it. And Vane's already sponsoring these, and HellCleave is going to sponsor the next few, so they're in for a while. We'll see about buying V502. Yeah, take a look around. I mean, there's probably stuff out there. At some point, we'll do some tower. I might even sponsor a couple towers, just to see if we could get V502 for the group. I mean, technically, I did sponsor one today, but we'll do a couple more, I think, at some point. Because I do think that's a rare that basically everybody wants. Like, it never hurts to have extras most of the time, and if nothing else, it's worth a lot of PD. B502 dress plate runs. Yeah, we could do some Purple Tower. That has everything you want there. Because there's good Gibbles, good Ilgil. Okay. It sounds like we'll play a little bit to level our characters. Maybe we'll switch over to Purple Tower at some point. So come join us, Azul. The game is up. Yeah, let's do some Purple Tower at some point. And that means if chat helps me level with HellCleave's runs by playing a purple into Psycho Wand, I'll be a higher level for Tower. So in a way, HellCleave is just raising his own character to do these runs. That way chat is free to use whatever characters they want for Tower. Or if they need to level their characters for Tower, we're going to be doing at least Anguish 2 Caves. Also, congrats again, Vayne, for the Psycho Wand the other day. I was streaming and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's you. Most of the time I do Tower with cast so often I just go Ramar, I just try to hit pretty much. Ertamperometer says, got a fully sphere Brand Slasher, Dress Sphere, Anti-Dark. Health Scythe, gotta get more comfortable with Force at some point. Give me an old 20. Ooh. Is that from the Caliber auction in Parameter? Yeah, soloing episode 4 is always nice. It was 1,800 in value? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if combined my equipment is worth 1,800 across all characters. I'll be real with you. Okay. Sure. So we'll get a Zul in one. Zul will probably go up a bazillion levels. You want a Mother Guard Plus? At some point, if chat doesn't mind carrying my pink ID through, again, she's not the best for damage, so chat would have to be DPS. We could always do boss runs with pink. She's okay at it, it's just that obviously she's going to be the worst spellcaster for it, but she gives you all the buffs you need to win. Because I know I was doing those for a while. I think I have literally just a Mother Guard Plus on my main Phoneyman. You know what is actually really shocking? I don't think any of us have gotten Mother Garb so far in these runs, because they come from the Pyros. We've gotten like a million Sulfurinos. What is the drop rate comparison? Oh, Sulfurino is pretty common, never mind. So next purchases might be some add-ups, maybe. Reading what HellCleave said again, 1 second. I have a pink Phoneyman if it comes down to it. Oh, yeah, that would probably help. I think the problem is my DPS is okay. But I think chat is now getting into the challenge mode weapons and stuff, so they'll always be stronger than me. Which is fine. I'll be DPS when I need to be DPS. Like I could pretty hard carry yellow as raw casts in a group. Or even my Sky Hue cast is fine. Ooh, nice, got a V502. So come join us, Azul, we're all waiting. Yeah, I got 4 scape dolls. This should be fun. Can't wait to show you the rocket seal. Oh, it's a surprise, apparently. I guess we'll look forward to it eventually. I do like, we have the raw marl. We have HellCleave. They're both blue. I stand out, I'm green. I failed the test. I blue on the back, that's about it. You change this one every time you play it? Yeah, I think this character was originally white ID because I picked out this outfit to kind of match like the white center part and then have white ID in the middle because I think that made more sense. But unfortunately, I think pink ID was just better for her at the time. Really want the dressing room random button? Isn't there though? Or oh, maybe just when you initially create the character. Maybe it's not there in dressing room. As I know I have definitely hit random before. That definitely exists, but it might only be when you first create the character. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask you to hurry up, Azul. We've been waiting for some time. Yeah, I would not super worry about the Rambling May, to be honest. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not worth waiting. It requires near max ATP, and you're eating up the beat time. Normally I wouldn't mind, but we do need it to be even beat. Yeah, Rambling May is more of like a mid Fomora level. Once you start getting towards 120 and have the base accuracy, we should be good. But the fact that it requires max ATA is kind of hard to do early on. Like, it's good, but it's like, then at low levels, you won't have the damage to really back that up. So instead, I'm just gonna go Foe spam, let the group do some damage. Okay. We have poor old Gertabulu here. I'll just keep doing 1,002 until chat demons. There we go. I'm seeing some demon procs. Need like one more grants. I think he dies. Bye. Photon drop. Congratulations. Yeah, I'll try to keep my buffs and debuffs up. I think that is way more important than my damage. Even though I'm 193, I'm like, I recognize my damage is not relevant here. Just need to make sure that we don't die. So I'm going to be spamming. And when in doubt, I'll go Foe. Make sure we don't miss Rappies. That's about it. I'm a little scared here. Let's get some debuffs. Rip. Oh, speaking of the overworld theme warping, we're hearing yet another version of it. Right as things start going to almost literal hell? Almost literal. Nice level up. Oh, you got it? Nice. Congratulations, Ertamperometer. That already helps a whole ton. I'm not sure how much you've been using the specials so much, other than demons, but yeah, that's a big pool. Well, photon drop from me just dropped somewhere. I'm gonna try to lock down for the team. Anything I can potentially Rabarda here is huge. Get some Orcafoes out here to help with the satellite lizards. Ooh, big damage time. Slightly out of range, sadly. Debuff time, debuff, debuff. Ooh. Worried I would get the chat hurt there. Definitely my bad. I meant to gel in first since the Gorons were there. Okay, now I'm gonna grant spam on this idiot once I'm done with you. Oh, or chat just double demons and it dies anyway. Never mind. Ignore my grants. My grants is not needed. Chat is too powerful. Just a 24,000 health Girderbulu died in like 4 shots. That made sense. Totally normal things in PSO. Congratulations on another photon drop. So sounds like all things worked out. Demon mechs are one of the ones I do want long term. I think I want Demon mech, nice level up, Hell Slicer, and probably Hell Needle. Although Demon Needle is kind of tempting, but if I have Demon mechs, I think I'm mostly okay. I just want potentially the faux neural to just walk around with double gats because it would be funny. She just absolutely deletes idiot NPCs. Their ATP doesn't matter, only ATA does. I'm trying to stun lock for the team. Ooh, there we go. I was gonna say, Azul is gonna end up with a million levels from this. Probably at least 4, if I had to guess. We're about halfway through the quest and already leveled twice. That should make solo play a little easier. Yeah, I think we have more than enough time to do another one at least, in terms of even beats. The one after that might be a bit shaky. We've got a respectable 154. Vayne is 148 now. We're getting there. Photon Crystal, congratulations. The only thing we're really missing is Guardiano. That's a slightly easier rare drop than the Mother Guard. This is probably my favorite stage theme, I think, in the game. If I had to pick a dungeon theme, it would be this one. Ooh, there's someone I didn't debuff. he teleported on me, I saw it. I was like, uh-oh. I better debuff. You're in big trouble. Yeah, stupid idiot in the corner. We go deal with him. To lure you, get some grants, get shot in the face. Grants away his remaining health. Goodbye. Oop. Gotta revive so you don't lose that much XP. Speaking of which, level up. A 666 HP. Oh, they got spooked. That's unfortunate. I was mostly in the center, I think because the group was more to the side, they got spooked that time. So I don't think my positioning was that different than before. But I think I was the one that did not hit them first. So it's probably the lasers. Oh well. Still gonna get items from them. XP is more of the side thing. Ooh. Damage they do when the debuff is... Please stop hitting me out of the debuffs. This is so rude. There we go. Ooh, there's a Guardiana. Congratulations, you got one of the items you've been looking for. If it comes with hit, it's really good. If it doesn't, it's just eh. If you truly have nothing, it's not bad. It's a ATP card weapon that uses Spirit. I get scared every time I see an arm extend. I'm like, please don't interrupt my debuffs. I was gonna say every level matters for survival. Let's go. Oh, favorite version of the song is now here. Oh, I just need to debuff. There we go. Yeah, these enemies do not mess around. Any crit, I think, will kill people. Okay, final two enemies. Come on, limiter. I want you so bad. You have no idea. Just one. I'm gonna go super greedy with it. A limiter. Grant spamming. Goodbye. Yeah, we still have 11 beats on the clock. It's not bad. Each quest is about 4 beats. With setup, we could just round up to 5. I hate you all. Why did I come here? What do you mean? You're level 105 now. That's a lot of XP. The Tri-Fluid. Grinder, defense material, these. Get rid of these. Our materials. Ooh, can't pick up that mine. Let's drop something so I can pick that up. Drop a mono grinder for that. Get that mine material. Yeah, I think that haul was decent. Put these away. I'm gonna need that many escape dolls. Let me put 2 away so I can hold more items. Well, anyway, good luck, Azul. We're gonna go continue on with the farm. Hopefully the items you got there help a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so said before, it's gonna be about... We could very easily fit one more. The other one, it might wear off before it ends. Let me just back out. It's not worth that. We need some time. So, Ertamperometer, if you'd like to join back in. Test out your new toy. So this one is guaranteed going to last to the end of the quest at least. Oh, I forgot about this song too on the soundtrack. Man, some of the end stuff is really good. Can't devote 2 because I need Cure Freeze double add up for max ATA. Okay, that's fair. You'll get there eventually. All you need now is raw levels. Unfortunately for you, we're offering raw levels. So I think we'll do at least 2 more of these, then we'll switch over to maybe some HellCleave runs. Because I think this will sufficiently level chat for caves. And then from there, at some point, we'll break it up with a purple tower. But I probably want to level my character in caves a bit first before that. So even just like 2 or 3 levels from Psycho 1 is probably good enough. I just don't want to go there below 128, because it is a little rough doing it that way. And then if we do that, I'm going to swap over, get my better bringers from a different character. And then be slightly more useful there. Because if I can hold the Heavenly Arms plus bringers, at least maybe I could demon like a Gaigui every now and then, while still having add up and Heavenly HP for survival. And meanwhile, Ertamperometer is getting more and more powerful, freeing up slots. Probably around 150 or so, you'll end up dropping one of the units because you don't need the accuracy. Because I imagine in about 17 levels, you'll go up at least 12 ATA. So it really just depends on how far off you are on hitting the cap. Get some debuffs going. Nice level up. Speaking of which, 1 level down. I was gonna say, if we're gonna green ID is box ID. So otherwise I'm gonna say HellCleave gearing up for that Anguish 1, Anguish 2 box run. Also for falls. Oh yeah, you are green ID. That's true. I do enjoy green ID runs, because I was doing that with Ramar offline. Not this week, though, because it's Christmas event, but previously. You know what? I'm listening to the Tyrkria soundtrack back again, and I'm like, man, I actually like this more than some of the other Suikoden soundtracks. And I like the Suikoden soundtracks in general. Don't get me wrong. I'm like, just like the remixes of the songs better, and they're just, in general, I think it's just a really strong soundtrack. Photon drop, nice. Oh, even the ending theme is a spin on the intro song? Wow, I didn't even think about that evolution. I thought it ended at the other overworld theme. That's very interesting. Forgot about this song. Talk about keeping the motif strong. Marissa A going in. Stupid Marissa A. Debuff time. So yeah, this is probably my most freed up character. I mean, it helps Fomoral caps early, which is also kind of a sign that they messed up her stats, to be honest. And she should have definitely had like 50 to 60 more ATP and way higher mind score. But, you know. All good. Yeah, I feel like Fomar should have had 1284 and she should have had like 1350 or something MST compared to the Phonuman if we're trying to keep them in rough check. But oh well. Debuff time. We're nearing the end of the 5th beat. Yeah, probably not enough time to complete the other quest, I think, at that point. Nice level up. 149, 155 respectively. It's like, well, please debuff, debuff. It's like, when I see it whiff, I'm like, oh no. Panic. Okay, there we go. Buffing time. Oh, that lone gooder Bulu giving us free reign to reapply buffs. What a fool. Full of Bulu town. Uh-oh, vocals. Nope, next song. YouTube, please. Why does it always do that? I feel like there's something wrong with YouTube, like, honestly. I've never seen it just fail to load the next video so consistently when I stream. It's actually kind of crazy. Still loading it. Magua. Okay, this is really gonna bother me. Please, please play the soundtrack. You're killing me. It's like a 2-minute video and it's taking like 30 seconds for it to load. There's no reason for that, YouTube. Come on. My download speed is fine. I barely download anything. It'll be fine. There we go. Anyway, back to assisting. Get the buffs back in. Ooh. Debuff that Goron Detonator. Face. Ooh, nice present. Oh, please let me debuff, game. I beg of you, let me debuff. Thank you. Heal the team, debuff the remaining enemies. Yeah, that was just kind of unfortunate. I just kind of got slapped into slap into slap. But I did eventually stand up and debuff them. Anyway, back to Kapoe. We're gonna heal HellCleave, because I know the damage they do is insane. Briefly matched the same XP per second that we got in the other quest prior to Anguish. So now it's just free rare raid, essentially. Even with me getting bodied by them like that repeatedly. Sure this will work for the team. Oh my gosh, they melted. GG. So nothing of interest for me, sadly, except maybe a PD. I'll recollect my dye fluids so I don't have to pay for them. Dye mate. Escape doll. Get another moon back. Pick up whatever armors I can find just to sell them for cash. Wizard technique. Like, get out of my inventory. Speaking of which. Oh, there's like one power material in here. I should probably go grab that. Oh, I'll lose escape doll for it. Wait, how did... What? Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, beat time's done. You'll have to swap out. I'll be a minute. We'll do... maybe one more of these, I'm thinking, and then we'll go to HellCleaves. Maybe. Well, I guess I'll leave it up to chat. I don't have a preference. We did a lot of these. I'll leave it up to you. Let me get rid of the stuff I put in here, though, by accident. So it'll take me a couple minutes. Yeah, we'll do Purple Tower at some point. Let's get rid of all of this. Perfect. Let's do something else. Okay. Let's do HellCleave's Purple. I'll switch characters. Just don't ask me what. Yeah, we'll just go for more Ubers. It would be funny in Parameter if with the first Millilily we fight, if you end up with Psycho Wand. Let's just be like, your character's set for life. Done. Nothing more to do. So Tower, maybe. Oh, I thought I talked to him just then. Oops. That's what I get for being in the menu. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to Purple ID so chat can bring whoever they want for caves. And let's just keep it going. I think I earned most of my money back there. C Bank 4. I did think about that. Yeah, my White Phonuman will probably carry us through Christmas more towards Wednesday, and also possibly Christmas itself. Waluigi level 130, wow. Ridiculous. So yeah, this character is about ready for Tower, to be honest, already. But it wouldn't hurt to get a couple extra levels, just for safety. He's got Magical Piece on. Spare Escape Doll, should be good there. There we go. Do episode 1, Ziggy, Cookie, King, Ultimate, Anguish, already 2. Try Anguish 2. Extra 5% towards Cycle Wand. I want to get every percent we could possibly get for it. And more Vice Chance is not bad. Ertamperometer just constantly leveling up. Vayne already able to wear the red ring thanks to early requests. So this should go fairly smoothly. Extra ATP is always nice in addition to the existing ATA from Ranger Ball. Plus more defense means that Anguish is less lethal. It's nice that defense plays a purpose, nothing else. I'll switch over to Magical Piece. And honestly, this character's MST is almost maxed, which is nice. It means this character has definitely been power leveling with the team. So we'll use up some of HellCleaves. I'm going to take 2 Heavenlies with me. Three Steals for some EDK protection. That's about it. Rappy for Pure Mind. We are indeed doing caves, so I'd recommend you bring with yourself Pure Paralysis just in case, if you are not a cast. Yeah, Anguish 2 caves was pretty easy. Honestly, in theory, we could try Anguish 3 caves. In theory. But let's establish a baseline with the current team before we go further. Thank you, HellCleave. Oh no, business is bad. I immediately got a Vice. So I guess that answers the question of what drops the Vice. Sadly though, no hit percentage. I'll probably just be the life support for HellCleave. If I see him dipping close to half health, I'll just heal him. Yeah, see, my Gafoi is just gonna interrupt the Lily. Oh, you interrupted my debuff. That's unfortunate. Operation Find HellCleave. There we go. Operation successful. So it sucks to be them. They're just in the stun loop with Gafoi. So I'm very likely to level in the quest. I only need 33,000 more experience. I just got immediately slapped in the face. I might die from that. We'll see. Oh, no. I survived. Never mind. I almost survived. I was close. Then I got crit. GG. Got outplayed. Like on my screen, hopefully it's just perma-frozen, but I'm seeing weird graphics, like shots coming from them every now and then. My game doesn't quite understand HellCleave wiggled out. Congrats on 135. I'm gonna say, now you have more HP than me. You did it. Poor slime. Come on, no Lily. Now we just have to actually get the rare enemy to spawn. Also, I left for a moment there, the slime was blue. The color filter didn't work on it. Oh, nice level up. I probably need that defense, to be honest. Extra accuracy is actually huge, because that matters for tower. So I think if I could gain 2 more levels, or maybe 3 levels total from here, I'll be 100% set for tower. But that 1 ATA did make a huge difference, honestly. Because that means I'm capped with only 1 Heavenly Arms versus needing some accuracy unit to complete my max ATA. Vice dropped with hit, but I can't see how much it is. Might only be 25 hit. So I wouldn't get super excited. Rare slime. Not quite the rare enemy we were looking for. Red Scorpio no hit. Probably junk that. Might keep the Vice for somebody else, we'll see. It at least has some hit. How did I pick up everything but the thing that I was trying to grab? It sucked. Get rid of the Scorpio. Get rid of the no-hit Vice. Guess I'll keep the other one just to give random players. Wish it rolled a bit higher. So it looks like it'll take 2 quests to level me. Some of these. Don't need soul atomizers when I'm playing this character because I'm literally immune to them. Did that guilty light come with anything? Nope. Yeah, I'll put away the Vice for future players. I probably won't use it since I have better Vulcans, but it's better than nothing if people are just looking for random items. Okay. Handed it again. That's the downside of me taking the warp. I forget to talk to them. Get rid of these, don't need these. I'm gonna try one game on a slightly higher difficulty. Then based off of that, we'll either keep it there or move it back down to Anguish 2. Gotta feel our limit. I think 4 would be too high. 3 might be okay. It's a lot of XP. %7 extra rare, nice. Love to see it. Almost 80% extra XP. Considering I used to solo XP, this is dumb. Oh yeah. This character was raised by HellCleave and company specifically to do these runs. Like this specific run, not purple runs in general, this specific run. Where I was like, you know what? I'm tired of playing Ramarl into caves for Psycho Wand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be a force where I could just autopilot everything I want and just go ahead and murder everything. As long as somebody brings a cast, the other 2 characters are nice if they're casts or rangers, but they don't have to be. But the cast will let fire traps instant detonate and save a lot of time on the slimes. In addition to, even in Anguish, briefly freezing a wave is kind of huge. So it allows for more setup for the team. So again, whenever I can, I will try to heal HellCleave in between fireball spam. Flowers do mount to Cannon Rouge. Yeah, we were talking about that on stream the other day. I was like, when I'm playing solo Ramar, I was kind of like laughing because I never really tried it before. But the problem with Ramarl is she can't really get EDK to become immune to them. So she doesn't have like the crowd control that the Force would do, or just straight up immunity Fonuman would have between 3 seals and Dressplate, which is why I don't like bringing her into it. Even though she can clear it, I don't enjoy it. Like, it's hard for her to deal with like a full ring of enemies and also clear efficiently. Where like Force, I don't pick, I do both. Or if I'm a male character, I'm just immune to them and it doesn't matter. Yeah, see, door check is too slow though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just like the speed at which you could have done it if you were a Ramar instead with Dressplate is like hilariously faster compared to Ramarl. She's like, oh no, I'm surrounded by 8 lilies. What do I do? Are you really gonna stand there and like Rebarda them? No. But then like Ramar is like, I just stand full middle of the room, whatever. Pew pew, everything dies. Because you can just make yourself immune to them, where Ramarl unfortunately can't do that. Now if Ramarl could have raised her EDK, that would be a different story. Then I think she'd be more competitive in the very Lily intensive runs. But yeah, I don't enjoy bringing her into caves. It's like the only place I don't want to go. Yeah, it's like one of those things. I'm not saying she can't do it, but it's like when you're in those long horizontal rooms where it's like 8+ lilies, like unless you really want to sit there and door camp and do that, which I personally don't. I would rather just kill the whole room simultaneously. And that's where I decided, you know what, I'll just be forced into it. Because at that point, I can just... In solo play, I could just zap lightning the whole room, which is fairly quick. The only downside is without a high ATP, some enemies are kind of annoying in caves, but nothing like an Excalibur or a Galatine won't resolve. Where meanwhile, I can now also... Oh, that's a million slime. Actually, you know what? Duping slimes here is actually hilariously good for us. They're worth so much XP. I'm like, wait a minute. That XP is actually broken. Wait a minute. Oh no. Yeah, that was like 4,000 experience just from that one slime because it kept duping. That's actually really funny. Yeah, it's more funny for the XP. We don't need it for the rare at all. Most slime rares are pretty bad. I'll stop Gafoing. Oh, never mind. All dead. Never mind. Not needed. I'm gonna be real with you. I barely feel like we're playing Anguish 3. Chat is killing just so fast still. Like, I'm noticing they're moving a little quicker. Like, that's about it, to be honest with you. It's the only thing I'm really observing. They die in about the same amount of seconds because chat has so much overlap damage that it doesn't matter. So I think we'll leave it at Anguish 3 for now. Enjoy that extra 7% rare for more vices. And overall, just better photon drop odds. Rip these enemies, though. Yeah, the only thing that's important is I make sure I gel in them, because otherwise their damage is just phenomenally too high. So much Gafoe spam. And caves, for the most part, is fairly non-threatening. Like, funny enough, I think the Volmers... Yeah, no Millililies does kind of suck. But in terms of, like, the threatening level of these Volmers, I'm more scared of them than I am of, like, Nano Dragon or Slime or anything else in this run. The Volmer will just walk up and crit me. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to deal with that nonsense. But, like, yeah, I just gotta pay attention to them. It is really weird we have not seen Rare Lily, even once so far. Like, there's a fair amount of lilies in this quest with double rare enemy. So we have everything we need for it, we're just getting unlucky. We're not given the chance to earn a chance. Yeah, like this wave... Oh my god. You see what I mean? I got reduced to 4 HP from full. Holy. Yeah, there I feel the anguish difficulty difference. Yeah, oops. I'm just allure them if I can. It's just that to me was one of the scariest waves. This is probably the second scariest for me. Like, holy, get them away from me. I'll just rebarter randomly. If it happens to freeze, it's probably useful just to stop them from hitting the team. And as long as I just resond every now and then, I should be able to hit all the lilies so the team doesn't get hit. And that's the nice part about the character, because like, if this was solo, I can literally hit every lily in the room right now with one spell, which is pretty unfair for damage. But sadly, they do get nerfed in multiplayer. So multiplayer, I would not want to play Force into Lily, unless I'm getting hard carried like we're having here. But in solo, like, oh, I love solo Force in caves. So fast. Yeah, I probably at least want to pick up the mine materials, if nothing else. But apparently all the lilies are trying to hide from HellCleave. They're on vacation. They're with Dorfine Eclair. So we'll do a few more of these, because this said, if nothing else, this just levels me for tower. So being actually above 1000 HP in tower is probably good. There we go. So we'll say, we'll try maybe 3 more in a row at least. Not including this one. And then we'll maybe switch to a couple tower to keep things fresh. That way chat has an opportunity just to level maybe just a little more. So I know for one, I'm going to be happy once I get closer to 134-ish. Because mathematically, I should get the ATP that I need. Or not ATP, well, technically ATP, but ATA that I need. ATP is more just making sure my bringers actually kills if I use it. So any extra there just means it's going to be faster versus Epsilon. Guilty light draw. So I could go pick it up. Ooh. I went to go pick it up and the murder machine was here and I just leveled up. I was like, regretting life choices for a moment. But yeah, like these Crimson Assassins, like pretty much no matter what stats they have, they're pretty much irrelevant. Like they're never going to hit the player. Just like lilies when you have a force. For the most part, they're just never, ever going to get a turn. Next level. 3 extra defense is actually huge. Does that should put me at 259? Yeah. Debuff time. The only thing where it starts getting a little shaky is if we give them too much health, the Volmers will murder us. But otherwise, I am 0% worried about these random enemies. Oh, rare lily. Here we go. Drum roll. Dramatic effects. I don't even know which one's the mill lily. There it is. I don't see a banner. I'm disappointed. Well, at least we could say we technically got purple mill lily. Welcome to the real Psycho 1 run. Disappointment. Yeah, alternatively, we could always try to get spare Psycho Wands and V502s if chat does not want dress plates with White ID Tower. Since Psycho Wand is dropped from Yell Lily, I think. My bad, I think it was buffing at that moment. The Lily got one shot off. Some Sacrophoe out here. Make sure they don't zap. Heal HellCleave. Keep seeing the banner at the top. I'm like, come on. Let it be someone from the team. Open a present and found and receive cannon. I'm assuming they mean Lava's cannon. Yeah, it's like, when I heard cannon, I'm like, okay. Now, if it was like 100 hit charge, you know, equivalency, or Cannon Rouge, oh, that's true. Can you imagine though? Just casual, it's got like a 90 hit, you know, Cannon Rouge / Lava's cannon from Present. Totally fair. I just let chat split them here. I'm not gonna cast more Gafoe. I'll let chat decide. Heal the chat in the meantime. Chat has made their decision. I'm surprised he even was able to make it through that, because I did hit him, it just didn't interrupt it, I guess. Weird. I'm solo, otherwise I'm here to kill. That's fair. You do whatever you want. It's got to play the Milkweek. As I said before, that level up with the defense actually mattered. Ooh, out of range for Resond. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'll try to Gafoe a little less when I see a slime. Let chat choose. It'll be like a pick your own adventure. So I might hit them with a couple, but they won't be hit by like 20. Nice. Vayne already 182, congratulations. Oh, you want me to hit him with Rabarda on purpose? Sure. Oh, yeah, we could do that. I mean, at this point, it's just free XP. And the fact that each kill is 900 as a reminder is really stupid. It's basically like spawning a whole wave to kill in the normal difficulty. Makes no sense. Another Vice, no hit percentage though. That feeling when I Rabarda, but it actually just legit freezes them. I'm gonna have to regular Bardo you or something. I'm so dead. Level ups mattered. Level ups mattered. We're reduced to 12 again. Holy. That's always like the home stretch. It is really funny seeing these enemies become like top tier. They're just like they're actually like a threat. Like no joke. The 1K slap is real. They're like, oh, were you attempting to do something? Perish. The quest gives just a little under 200,000 experience, but still phenomenal. Might as well pick up some items to sell. Why do I have no inventory space? Oh no, it's just being weird with me. Rid of the guilty light. I'll work back to town. I don't think I need any items, but I should probably sell these. Okay, so 3 more. We'll mix it up with a little bit of tower. Let me use up my 15 up in case whenever we go to your 15. Okay. Oops, I read the message instead of talking to the person. Sure. Go here. Seriously, that XP is just... Delicioso. Yeah, we'll let HellCleave keep using stuff for caves. Though for sanity's sake, as I said before, I do need at least a tower run or something to break it up. Okay, let's go to Halloween Caves. The Team Werb. That or switch into mines? Oh, is there something you wanted in mines? I mean, mines is fine. I had fine in mines. I just don't know if I want to do, like, Anguish mines. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's up to you. It's your 15. So, however you want me to use my 15, we'll talk. Vice and P1 are the only things you want? That's fair. Okay, I tried bartering him, but nope. That slime died instantly. Rip. How did they get frozen? They weren't even targetable. What a ripoff. I tried. Okay, we got another slime that time. Game, please. There we go. Now I'm duping. Rip. It's weird. A couple of my Bardas did not dupe them. But I know there's kind of a weird glitch with how it checks anyway. I haven't fully understood what the mechanic is behind it. I know, for example, I can force them to dupe on fire traps when they're not supposed to, and that happens a lot when I play as a cast. It's like it remembers what your last action was when you attack, and then it could take the property of hitting with the third hit, and then you dupe them with fire traps. I've had that happen a lot, but I don't know if it's like I have to weapon swap to get it to occur or what happens. I've never tried to get it consistently, I guess that's what I'm getting at. But that's something eventually somebody had the reason why you could dupe them with traps, but not all the time. And I think it has something to do with the way you attack into it. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I have done it before, but I'm not conscious of what actions I'm inputting to do it. It's all autopilot. Because I want to say where I see that the most is probably when I play Endless on yellow, because I'll do like a triple shot and then fire trap, and then I'll see them split. soundtrack, please. Guilty Lights. Other Vice, no hit percentage though. Ooh, I think I got 2 slimes on that one. That was fortunate. There we go. Now it's being nice to me. That is a depressingly low number of milliliters we've seen. Come on, game. Why so cruel? Okay, got a couple of them. I was gonna say that feeling when double rare, right? But no rare. Come on, rare enemy, you can do it. .136 for Ertamperometer. Now just over 1000 HP. Is the thing I'm concerned about if we do tower. Epsilon does a lot of damage. So the more HP we have going into it, the better. Like, I think my 1007 might barely make it through with 39 fire resist. If I wear Glide, I'm fine. Nice, leveled up. Nice. That lily reached me. Oops. A little too close on that one. Another guilty light. I feel like the game is playing a practical joke on us at this point with the Mill Lilies. Big oof to Mill Lily. Let's see. Some Tri-Fluids up. Escape Doll for later. Guess I could pick up the Guilty Light if this was here. It's getting depressing. It is sad. It really hasn't popped up. Getting a lot of vices, but they're not high rolling, sadly. Let's get rid of the millions of guilty lights that are on the floor. I'll just take the normal warp back. Not gonna sell anything here. Yeah, I think I'm up to like 7 or 8 vices. One rolled 25 total hit. It's like, okay, but it's obviously not gonna be. If it was like 45 hit, I could be like, but I mean, ideally, want to match 50. Do 2 more. Do 1 more caves? Yeah, that's fair. So if team wants to do a purple tower, we could probably do that afterwards. Oh. That's fair. Parameter again, slowly gaining HP to survive. Tower might be a little rough. Let's see. Halloween quests. Armor. Swap and stuff, no problem. So we'll do a caves, probably tower. Not sure if people want to do mines or not. That'll be up to how Vayne wants to spend stuff mostly. I haven't decided what I want to hunt. Other than a pink desert is dumb. Yes, I think if nothing else, we'll do later in the week some... Ooh, what quest is that? Is that a Phantasmal World? Might be Phantasmal World 3. Kill those early Sinnohs into the Gibbles. Just to get things like Breastplate and such. Like seeing the big Baran's launcher. Ripgrass Assassin. Rip Slimes. Important thing is they didn't one-shot me. Thank you, level ups. We'll go curse you, Mill Lily. It would be funny if we did end up getting like Cycle Wand on like one offshoot of one more tower run versus Del Lily. And we do all these Lily runs here, and it's like, no. Get wrecked. Over. Another Vice drop, no hit percentage. Yeah, I don't think this quest will level me, but again, I'm set up in a pretty good position for tower now. I got a little over 1,000 HP. Defense might matter. I managed to dupe them. Oh, there we go. That was a lot that just got duped. Well, that was just rude. I mean, I kind of deserve that. I definitely Gafoe twice when I meant to Razond into Gafoe. But it's still rude. Got a HellCleave? Buff HellCleave. There we go. I wasn't sure exactly where it was because there are so many enemies. But there are so many items on the floor, excuse me, and there was like the enemies in that color parade somewhere. I have no idea. Rip these lilies though, and get Razonded jerks. So yeah, so it sounded like for the pick, we'll move into Purple Tower for at least a run. We will see where the team wants to go from there. We have about 70 beats until it becomes even beat again. So we could always do Desert towards the end of the night if we wanted. Managed to dupe a slime. Safety Diemate, Branch of Paku dropped. Revive HellCleave, get slapped in the face. Debuff the enemies. Yeah, I think doing like Anguish Tower would just be a complete nightmare. I don't even want to see it. I don't even care if we have Demon Mech guns. That just sounds horrible. So many levels. Like, oh my gosh. Epsilon set damage would be so high. Or not set damage, but the fire damage. Just be over. Oh my gosh, lightning or ice getting buffed more. GG. Okay, keep Branch of Paku. Get rid of this really bad Vice. I'd like to pick up the material into the tri-fluid somewhere on the floor. There we go. by Ice Laser. There it is. I was gonna say, I felt like there was another material that I was missing. That I couldn't see it on the list on the left, but then I was looking at the mini-map afterwards. Yeah, that's just a diamate, whatever. That's also true. Yeah, none of us really picked up any presents. Caves is being very stingy, apparently. You haven't seen one today? Yeah, I got one earlier for a PD. That was in Desert. I don't think since break I've seen one for me. Okay. So if Vayne would like to pay for, let's say, at least 2 tower purple, we could do it. And I'll host as purple. There we go. This character's not too far off from leveling. Oh, you know what I needed to do? I'm gonna go to my C-Bank 2. I'm gonna go get the better Bringer's Rifle, and then I'll make the game. Before I forget to do that. 10 accuracy does make a big difference. I would like to actually have it. I think I put a Heavenly Battle back in the bank from the Fomoral, so I should have one floating that could go to the purple Phonuman. And I should have enough Heavenly Arms that I can spare one for him. Also, putting the Excalibur back in the bank would probably help me later. .65 hit charge cannon? Interesting. So it was actually the shotgun by itself. Don't need any of that. Or my other character. I think I need my... I think I do actually need my other one. 62 hit arms. Okay. I mean, as long as the ATP is roughly the same, that sounds good. If the ATP is off, I'll be like, Sorry, chat. Let me move the mag over so I have some accuracy. Going forward, I'll put the mag back in the share bank, so I don't need to do it in case chat changes their mind. Roll my fingers across the keyboard as fast as I can. Who would have thought the Hugh New World mag is actually super relevant to my gameplay after neglecting it for all eternity? Okay, start the game up in a moment. Cookie. Ultimate, not Anguish. Oh my god. Anguish 3 tower. Actually unplayable. Deciding if you're gonna switch. All up to you. Yeah. Got some time if you want to do it. I'm gonna be in my bank for a little bit. There we go. There's the one I just put in the bank earlier. Now this character can get rid of Cure Paralysis for battle. Get rid of Adept for arms. Wait, their accuracy is that terrible? Oh, because the mag isn't there. Okay. Yeah, as long as somebody brings demons, I think we're good. I'm not gonna worry too much about my equipment, to be honest. I Magical Piece, Glide Divine. Need to make sure moons are capped, that's all. Will Vayne pay for at least one tower, depending on how many we want to do? So this should be, actually, let me check real quick. Oh, that's right, it's on Sinnoh. I'm just thinking. I mean, Gibbles is okay to get it. Yeah, I'm just double checking. I mean, it's also Heaven Punisher. I guess this is fine. Yeah, I just forgot. If we want to specifically do Dressplate, we have to do a different run. We'll start with Purple Tower for now, and then we'll decide after that. For some reason, I thought Dressplate was on Gibbles. I was like, wait a minute, that's not. Heavenly Ability is. Let's do a tower. And then if we want to go get Dressplate, I think we could do that afterwards. So we'll still get V502 and a couple Ubers. It just won't be the same set of Ubers. Light, I think, is pretty strong with it, so I'm okay with swapping it if we just want to go for Cycle Wand or something crazy. Let's switch to Glide Divine just for debuff range. Oh, hey, look, another Scape Doll. I'll take that. I'm just hoping we just kill like one more set of ill kills, and then I want to see that double V502. Could you imagine? Hello, Epsilon. Joke's on you, Epsilon. I have Glide Divine, so I can actually heal tank this all day long. Go ahead, give us invincibility. Watch what happens. Stupid. Yeah, I don't need my bringers right now, as long as there's the lure. Block 1 has found Ophiel Seas with 25 hit. Nice. Just bonked him in the face with Gafoe. It's very rude of me. I feel like that has to be triggering insta-kill. There's no way that does it. There's no way. Unless that can crit or something crazy. That's insane that it did over 1,000 damage. Oh, you got me excited with the photon drop sound. That's rude, game. That is so rude. It's like, I think that could have been Heaven Punisher, maybe? For chat clarity. One of the flowers is something useful. Oh, well. At some point, I'll try leveling the mag while I'm playing. In fact, let me try now. Yeah, there we go. Just Gibbles. Or ATP for the future. Might be useful for Epsilon. Keep up the team. I could unlock 2 of these, but they're a little far for me to hit the other one. That Ilgil is like, no, I will not be frozen. Oof. Here, Epsilon. Who is it targeting? I don't even see it refoing anybody. Keep seeing block 2 and getting excited. I did not retrieve my demons. That was a mistake. That's fine though. At least it was the lore. I was like thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I never actually got it from the bank. I put it in the bank. I retrieved my mag, but not the other item. Oops. I'll do that next run. So yeah, I'll double check the list of rares one more time after this. Purple's still good, because we get what we need. It still gets some Ubers, but it might be slightly better to do white ID. Because for some reason I flip-flopped them in my mind. Or if you wanted to sit before to do dress plate, we could do a different run for that. That would just be the jungle one. Let's put some good foe out there for the future. Freeze instead of. Good level up. Two each. Oh, you mean a purple and white ID? Yeah, we could do that. For tower, that's fun. It's all that almighty V502 chance. Oh, Gibbles greeted me with a stomp. Which is funny because it actually broke me out of the freeze. Oh, this is jungle. Okay, no, yeah, that's fine. And we can, yeah, we'll do one more tower, then we'll do 2 jungles or something like that. That should be fine. I'll just stick to this ID then, and then we'll look later. If we want to do white tower afterwards, that's up to the group. I just figure before I swap a character, I'd rather just keep the same character out. This saves a little bit of time. I don't like how close they are together. Can I lure you away? I died resting myself. That sucks. That actually legitimately sucks. Speaking of sucks. That hitbox, though. This is a lure. I was gonna say that moment where the animation went off, the sound effect went off, but I didn't get healed. I'm allowed to feel a little cheated when that happens. Just a little. Anyway, this should help the chat with this lure. Another block 1. Ertamperometer has found red ring. Nice. Yeah, I'll double check some of the purple rares. Like, they're good. I'm just kind of curious, since I wrote something down wrong in my list earlier then. damage they do to me. Game, please. Buff time. There we go. See, like, why did that only do 440? I feel like it has to be using Insta-Death on me. There's no way that it does somewhere between 440 and 500, but that does 1,000 on the crit. I don't believe that. That is completely bonkers. Zap you. Some buffs. Slowly walk away from Gibbles. Being tagged randomly by Gaigui. Stop that. Back to Glide Divine for a little bit. Sure. I'm like, why not? Listen, I hear the Photon Blast. I'm gonna join in. Let's get some dive fluids going. Ooh, full screen miracle. Gross. Nice double freeze. Let's get us a lure. E-band level 30, okay. Be useful for later. I'm thinking of what we should do. I'm just thinking out loud. Oh, another King Striker. One of those. I'm thinking from the standpoint of items. I think White ID is just better. Not that purple is bad. So maybe we'll do two jungle, and then I'll switch into White ID for the last run. I managed to get a freeze. Jeez, even Gibble's not giving us rares. Come on, Gibble. Give us something. So many enemies slaughtered, yet so little rares. You do it, game, I believe you. Give us PDs at least. One frozen. Check with the other two. A little scared. I delayed a bit on the spell. Wasn't sure if that worked. Gibble's blocking all line of sight, so I have no idea what's happening. Thank you, Gibbles. Gibble's too strong. Gibble critting me makes sense. Gibble damage is like completely bonkers. This crit is crazy. Ooh, finally a present. Ooh, that was almost super bad for me. That scared me. I was like, uh-oh, did that just actually go? Did I walk in the range of it by accident? Oops. Okay, let's restock our tri-fluids. Then I'm gonna do one quick item check on the other one. Wide Divine, interesting. Come on, Dimates. Ooh, a present. There we go. Chat was complaining earlier. The game heard. Complain more, chat. Be like, ugh, not 100 hit. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Just want to make sure I'm not overestimating something. So, yeah, so purple hit a god is okay, but that's too situational. So V502, when it comes to just tower enemies, white ID is better. For jungle... Jungle... Let's get that. None of us use wedding dress, so purple's the clear winner. Lavis cannon for Gibbles is fine. Jito's there. Yeah. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make two games for purple with jungle, and I'm gonna double check the enemy count to make sure I'm not misremembering something. And yeah, that'll be our dress plates, I think. That should be fine. It has... Yeah, it's got 17 of them. Not a super high count, but that's fine. We'll try it. Roll the dice, as it were. Okay. Just want to make sure I found that D-band 30. Good. Sell a couple of these items. So we'll do 2 with purple, and then... Yeah, probably a white ID one, just for some odds of cycle 1, and I think slightly better overall rares. White tower looking crazy good. Don't need an angel mine. We'll get rid of that. Okay, any joke 50 hits in here that I should be aware of? Oh. Restock moons. Might have to put Cure Shock on. Apes are kind of annoying. Okay, so before I forget, let me make sure to grab the bringers. I kind of forgot I could use the Gatling gun on the Phonuman. To me, that's really funny. Just sometimes the best spell is gun. So purple IDs still can get the uber rares technically on purple, where we don't really get those on white ID in the same area. We'll do a couple of these. Ziggy Cookie. Yeah, so now I have the bringers. All I need to do is set my control panel to something else. Okay, let's go to jungle. Perfect. What is this character's Megan level? Let's find out together. Oof, 24. Alright, so we can afford to eat that Megan 28 that was on the bank with this character. Some characters I considered whether or not I want to do it, but nah, he needs it if we're gonna do this. That's fine. We'll switch back to Bringers then. Oh, we actually managed to finish it. My bad. I'm gonna take that damage to the face for a second. So we actually made it all the way to Suikoden 5, apparently. It started playing Suikoden, but I recognized immediately it was the wrong game. Come on, Demon, you can do it. Okay, Demon's actually landed. Maybe kill him with ATP. Hey, I did it. Goodbye, Gaigui. So yeah, ATP on the mag actually mattered. Otherwise, I would be doing like 30 damage instead of like 70 shot. It was nice to see it working. Can't aim today. There we go. Oh, we could actually work twice there. Nice. Got a demon. Yeah, the fact that I have... Ooh, that didn't retarget. Interesting. The fact that I have a Heavenly Battle at least means that I can get more demon chances before the enemy dies. Speed it up a little for the team. Nice. Freeze. Oh, I got excited. I heard a rare. Fortunately, just cross Skarn. Thank you, Demon Proc. I was getting worried it was not going off right away, but it did eventually. Nice, killed the Gaigui. Come on, Vigid. Ah, hit by their little stinger. Unfortunate. Time to debug the group. Breastplate being a little stubborn, but that's fine. If not today, in the future. Monkey just slammed me. think I demoned like a fraction of a second before the damage came in, and it just absolutely dumped that enemy to no HP. Ooh, HellCleave with the Dark Flow. Nice Vice. Or HellCleave is okay with potential Vice chances here. Rip HellCleave. There we go. Well, do my best to me get a couple of these, I guess. Come on, game. Leaving the RNG. Nope. Denied. I was wondering what that was. Is that what Jay Cutter looks like? The little shuriken. Did some damage. Nice. I'm like, what the heck is HellCleave music? Oh, I thought I could outrun it. I almost did. I went under it. I jumped towards him just to throw him off. Lock 2. Oh, let's hoping it was us. Parasite Gene Flow, whatever. If my damage was that bad, I can do 200. Jeez. To feed this thing more dimates, I think. Every point of power matters. Feel a little targeted by the Sido Gibble combo. It's a little bit. Nice level up. Oh, seriously? That didn't give me an ATA at 135? Wow. That sucks. There's a wall of enemies coming towards me. Get away from me, please. Oh, I actually double demons. Nice. Weaken the Gibbles a little more. No! Stop stealing my weapon mid-shot. That's so rude. I'm being trolled. I can't damage things without a weapon. ATP is too bad. Okay, landed another demon. And over. Mostly just junk on the floor, sadly. Okay, nothing of interest there. I'll move on. I'll put the King Striker away. We'll do one more of these, and I'll switch to my white Phonumen back to tower. He's away. Still have a lot of room in my share bank. That's a good sign. What am I doing in terms of PDs? I haven't looked in a while. 86. Okay. Well, I think I've mostly recovered from the 70 to 80 spree that I had the other month. Yeah, I'm super happy this character is able to at least do their thing in caves, and now they're actually doing episode 2 of all things. Would not have ever thought that last year. Okay, next game is up. Down in Appeal C's defeating Pazuzu. Back to jungle we go. The same person found 235s. Ooh. This, that is unfortunate for us, for sure. We'll get there eventually, maybe. Yeah, I figure if I'm just gonna end on this run, I don't really need the Megan. Ooh, what's on drop? Sure. Take those. Looks like a Jazai being used by HellCleave. Game, please. Oh, painful chances. Painful. So yeah, this quest will not level me, so it looks like this character, at least for now, will be sitting at 135 for a while. You see the demons just unload into the miracle. GG. Oh, the double demon proc. Goodbye. Ooh. Well, that was a nice weave. Walk towards them in the diagonal. Got him. Checkmate. Nice try, jumping robots. Outplayed. Oh, I demoned. Nice. Keep up to the group. Oh, don't give me a rare sound on the big flowers. That's messed up. Don't do that. Those do potentially drop things like Heaven Punishers. Very rude. I realized too late which spawn that was. I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna go... How did that not kill me? Both Gimbals were hunting me. I felt that game. Felt it was a little rude. I'm gonna Razan's... Oh no, I stun locked 2 out of 3 and the third one shot me. That's messed up. I was trying. I got bodied. Guess I needed to be slightly more centered to hit all 3. I was in confused land. There's no way I was doing anything. Oh, me get actually killed. Auto freeze. Nice. Reapplying buffs just in case I missed any. So yeah, I'm good for probably like another hour and a half, I think, a run. So then we'll take a longer break because I want to make sure people that are playing along also get food. So we'll take probably more like a 30 to 40 minute break. Photon drop's not too bad. Yeah, this quest is okay. In terms of like, you know, it's not going to be my favorite quest, but at least, you know, density's pretty high. I'm not like taking long walks on the beach like certain quests. So at least there's something to do constantly. Which has more Gaigui? What you mean for Sealed J? There's not many in the cookie quest, sadly. Like, literally tower. Yeah. So if you want a Sky ID tower later, just let me know. I can compare the counts once we're done with the quest, just to confirm. But I'm pretty sure it's tower. Goodbye, Gaigui. Got him. That feeling when the Newman actually ATP kills something. When he's sitting at 544 base ATP. It's gotta believe, chat. Oh, I got sniped by a bee. I was like, what even just hit me? I was like, literally nothing was in front of me. Ooh, that Gimbals is mad at me. Go away. Another photon drop. Nice. Love that Ertamperometer's character, even though it was subbed out for a couple games. Already 138. Oh my gosh, the demon actually interrupted the attack and it worked. Forbidden. I'm so dead. I go. Oh, I made it mad. I shot at it and then it charged me. It did not like that. It was very upset. It's like a Phoneuman did what with Bringer's rifle? I don't think so. Teach him what up. I should have died to that Gibbles. I'm lucky it took an extra quarter second to turn to aim at me. Yeah, they keep stealing my guns. Stop that. Okay. Sadly, nothing too crazy for me this run either. Take the soul, take the money. No problem. I'm like, you do whatever you want when you join in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the teleport back. I think it's actually shorter than walking. Distance is like insane crazy. So I'm gonna put this away, give it back to the white ID character, feed the mag a little bit more. So it did get a little stronger. So I think it gave it like 4 dex, 6 power so far. Across the past couple days. Put this thing back. Actually, it was one of those heavenly HPs on him before. I could keep my Sato Mind Mag, or Rappy Mag, I mean. Put on Cure Units and Adept. I think that's what he had before. And put back the magical piece. So I'll hand in the quest, switch to White Force. Whatever. Just cancel the quest, actually. Every character is very gradually catching up to Mr. Freeze. So let's do another tower one. Bring in the White ID Force. Has the right number of HP. Oh, he has the double heavenly on already. Okay. Makes my life simple. So let us go here and make one more Ziggy cookie. And we'll decide what to do after we're done with the tower, if we go back to caves. These swap out. Swap to Rocky Seal when we swap to caves. That's fair. Take our mag there. Oh, I can't equip it yet. I was wondering why I didn't see it highlighted, and I'm like, that's right. No mag. Okay, so I have double Heavenly HP, Adept, Heavenly Battle, and 2 accuracy from Cap, but it's fine. We got a 50 hit bringers. That should compensate it a lot. Oops, there we go. Come on, V502. If we get extra on top of that, that's great, but I'm like, come on. I'm going for the more realistic rare. Fingers crossed somebody gets it. Vayne already 183. Congratulations, Vayne. Nalgene saying use a fun symbol chat right now. Welcome, Nalgene. Hope you're doing well. Fortunately, I just have all the vanillas. Oh no, Earth's game crashed? Ooh, that's not good. We had that happen earlier for somebody else. Chris crashed as well. Super unfortunate. I'm doing like 0 damage. Pretty interesting. Okay. I'm gonna switch to glide so I don't explode as heavily when hit with that. Yeah, I think in particular, once we get around to even beat, there's people that would like one cookie run that have been around the stream before. Get sub you in briefly. Right now, everything is sponsored between HellCleave and Vayne at the moment. I did a whole bunch of runs earlier. And there's still many more to go. I didn't come close to using all of mine yet. There we go. Nice Demon Pro. Buff time. Oh, no. No skating champion here. Get out of here, Ilgil. Thank you, Freeze. I was gonna say, even though Ertamperometer said their game crashed, his character's still here. I wonder if they'll target him on my screen. It almost looked like Gibbles was stuck on Ertamperometer's character, which is kind of funny. There's the ever-invincible, ever-immortal character tanking every hit. Yeah. The new meta, just join a game, crash. Just become like the ultimate blocker for another person. Yeah, exploit found. What would we do next? Oh, there we go. Character finally crashed. I imagine we would probably go back to caves for a while to use up more of HellCleave's cookie attempts. Unless HellCleave was feeling sad about the cookies, then we'll think about what to do after that. I'm in trouble here, I think. Been really bad, actually. Game, please. Okay, I'm locking down an Ilgil and a Delily, so I'm assuming we got this. I will do no damage, but I'm just stalling. I'm gonna do a little dance. There we go. I was like, at some point I'm gonna get the double freeze and I get to play the game again. There we go. I'm gonna go back to Glide Divine. Bring you over here. You have 10 cookies, but you're not sure what to do with them. So what I would recommend is... Well, you have a lot of PDs, so I'm not sure how much of that advice would apply to you. But I would say take a look at potentially endgame rares and see if you want to hunt Ubers or if you're just looking for generic equipment. Because for the most part, you can already purchase stuff like the V5 units, which normally people would go for. Trying to shoot in between that is a mess. It's doable, it's just annoying like that. I mean, otherwise, like, we're mostly just doing caves for Psycho Wands. You know, we technically White Tower is also Psycho Wand. But from the standpoint of items of interest to you, is there a character you wanted to focus on? Like, did you want Heaven Striker with hit? So I'm assuming V101 units are not an issue. So at this point, I imagine it's just X item, but with percent. So the only way to really get that consistently is to just do the run the character has. So like purple, we've been doing Vices for people that wanted Vices. We're generically going for Uber rares like Handgun Gold and stuff like that. But if you have anything in mind, Ertamperometer, I would take a look at those. I would say the only ones that I would not recommend is probably Spaceship. Otherwise, technically, we could do Forest on like High Anguish. If all you want is like a frozen shooter with hit and go for hit percentage. Green ID Ruins would be Psycho 1 plus some basic items. So a lot of the quests have like Psycho 1 plus X. It's just what you feel like farming is up to the team. Like for example, Seabed is Psycho 1 plus Samba plus other things, which are more useful with hit percentage. So potentially something like that could work. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ooh, I got real lucky. I thought for sure Ilgil was gonna root me, but I think team saved me on that one super hard. Oh, that Ilgil dodged like every shot I did. Yeah, or if you want XP, Desert. But we're gonna wait more for even beat, I think, for that, which is not for another 26 or so. Oh. That feeling when you Rabarda, but they hit you anyway. Gotta get to HellCleave at some point. Fortunately, you cast damage is pretty high. Uh-oh. I'm getting really low on moons, so this is having me very worried. Oh, I got tagged because I got too close. That sucks. That was a waste. Man, Gibbles, go away. Stop it. No, he crit. Oh, I just wanted to deep-hand and he just kept hitting me. What a jerk. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, this quest is definitely much more difficult with just 3 people. Okay, so I think I could kill a Lily while I'm here. Even with my terrible, terrible stats. There we go. Push back the Glide Divine, heal up so I don't die. Spam heal. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, there we go. Looks like I'm on. Debuff the... Aiguis. Oh, please don't combo me. Gaigui, please. I need you to not do that, Gaigui. No, oh, Gaigui, please. You made me, it delayed me enough that I couldn't walk into range to be safe. That sucked. I can't do anything. I'm getting crisscrossed by Ilgil. Let me try to do that. Okay, there we go. We're so close to the end. Gotta get a little longer, a little further. Man, that is just relentlessly cruel. Gaigui confusing me when I'm trying to land the final shot at Demon. Just, very annoying. Please stop crisscrossing me. Was that even literally 0 damage? Jeez. Oh, it gave me invincibility finally, jeez. It's about time. I've been reduced to like 100 health or less every single hit outside of the crisscross from Gaigui. You have a yellow faux neural you want to level? Sure. Let me get in range to get a stun going. Debuff time, rebuff. Thank you, leveled up. Ooh, accuracy, actually relevant. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm gonna sit there and on a Razan stun loop. I don't care how slow it is. I'm like, listen, it's gonna happen. Okay, every time spent meleeing me is time it's not insta-killing a teammate. Is it gonna be even beat? Not for a while. You have like easily another 40 minutes. Debuff time. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage to me. Oh, did I enjoy? No. And the simple, if you want me to go in more details, just let me know. But the answer is no and definitely not in that order to both of those. Get out of here, Miracle. Ooh, I did the fade. I twirled to re-aim and it actually dodged. Tight circle. Yeah, I will never play those on stream, and I have no intent to ever go to those ever again. Get out of here, Gaigui. I will not ever be nostalgic for PSO 2, but I understand if people liked it. I did not like what it became. I don't like the story. And we'll leave it there. Or definitely not the monetization. That's another story. Get out of here, Gibble. Yeah, I thought about if I wanted to try PSU or not. Get off me. At some point, I mentioned before, when we're in like a break from main PSO, I might try 0 on stream. Like that, I would maybe... Oh, I'm so dead. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I don't have Glide Divine up. I'm dead. That fire damage is so high. It's not even necessarily the mechanics, which I started to not like, but it's a lot. I think after a certain point, there's nothing you could really do to salvage what they did to it. I'm so dead. Oh. You know what? That Razan stunned the right one, and I dodged the shot aimed at me. I'm really surprised that worked. I'm so done if I don't quick glide. Please get off me. I'm so low on trimates. I need to be able to conserve them for something else. Yeah. I mean, I just have to say things like flying battleship Yamato, and then that is like end of statement. I don't think I should have to say anything else. Get out of here, Delbeater. Rebuff the team. At least I think we're near the end. If we could get rid of the miracle in the corner, I think we'll be fine. So we're gonna slowly stun lock this thing until it dies. Yeah, there we go. Buff time, deep healing time. I hear the soundtrack has paused for some reason. I'll let team deal with that as I fix the soundtrack. There we go. Well, we cleared it. See any interesting drops? Just materials. Yeah, definitely not meant to be 3-man for sure. Let's see. Power material. Aid material. Some mines. Yet another 40-hit laser with no special. Game, please. It's so close, chat. All it had: charge, berserk, hell. So close to being useful. Yeah, I remember only briefly playing PSU, so I don't have an opinion on it other than I got it thinking it had split screen and then realized it didn't, and then I never touched it again. Since all I wanted to do with PSO was split screen. Still handed in. I think we'll do... You say maybe 2 or 3 more caves for HellCleave, and then we'll switch over to pink. That should put us about even with even beat if team wanted to then switch over to desert. Don't need this on the character. Let me feed this Dimates, but I need to buy some. How is my inventory full? What am I holding that's not deletable? Oh, it's just being weird with me. Okay, that's fine. See other people come in. If it comes to, we could do runs later. True. Yeah, we'll be trickling those in throughout. I mean, we haven't even gotten through half of the 15. Plus, we still have all the potential XP up for people that want to do cookie quests. Oh, I see what happened now that I look at the menu. Makes sense. Sato away. Don't need that anymore. I'll leave him with Adept double Heavenly HP, Heavenly Battle. I think that has been working for me. Even though he's ultra low level, he's still able to do some things in tower, but it's definitely a uphill struggle. So yeah, I'm not sure how many other people are waiting. I haven't heard anything in the chat for people that want to hop in. But just let us know if you're out there and want to hop in for one cookie run or something. Otherwise, we'll just keep trucking through as far as I'm concerned. Let me switch to caves, maybe? So yeah, I'm thinking we could do just a few things as we wait for even beat. So if people want to do desert or something, either surface slash crater or actually desert slash underground. Should be interesting. Because I know some people would probably be interested in Excalibur, for example, with the percentage. Yeah, we got enough time for at least 2 of these. Anguish 3. Yeah, the only thing I need to go pick up is the Heavenly HP. I might just leave it on him. That way I don't need to worry about that. Just, he can keep 1 Heavenly HP. And then as long as I keep leveling the characters, eventually I don't need them anymore. And then at some point, I'll decide what I want to do with my runs. But just, I've got them up in the air. Double Heavenly there, I think, is the right call. Yeah, I think when it comes to PSU as well, I haven't seen the private server stuff. Somebody mentioned it a couple streams ago. But for me, I'll probably play it like PS0 first, because that's one I'm more familiar with. And then I'll try the others. Including ones like the PSP games. 2 people confirming it might be Clementine as the main server. Yeah, I think somewhere in my notes I wrote down to look into it further with a name. So we'll wait on Ertamperometer. Or again, if there's somebody else that wants to hop in, just let us know at some point. Yeah, for those curious, actually, since this was asked in the chat before, if somebody wanted to do the monster counts, they can take a look at that link, and it has all the monster counts for the quest that we're doing today. Then break time, maybe. Yeah, it's not quite 6:30. I wish I had that little chart up. Maybe I'll check the Discord again for when Even Beat specifically starts. So we'll probably miss a little bit of it. I'm just curious where it goes. I think it's a little too early for me to break. Oh, tower for the Gaiguis. Yeah, that makes sense. Phantasy Star Online Episode 3 Card Revolution. Is there even a way to play that? Like, outside of having, like, like an emulator version of it? Like, are there actual servers of it that are working? I know literally nothing about it other than it's not an action game, it's just a card game. Yeah, I don't own it for GameCube, etc. Yeah, I remember people talking about it, but I don't remember if it actually ever got an official server release. Because I know there's like a tournament mode in it and stuff like that, so I know there's technically multiplayer play. But I don't know too much else beyond that. Just need to make sure the lilies are being locked down. Occasionally throw out a Gafoe. Yeah, like we might take a break closer to 6. Like for me, it's a little too early. Like I'm not feeling super hungry yet. Outside the story, I didn't do much else with it. Yeah, I've never played any version of it. So I don't even know how the card game itself is played. Other than I'm aware it is a card game. I'm not opposed to it, but I think much like Suikoden Tactics, if I don't feel it in like a session or two, I'm not playing to completion. Like I have a tolerance for card games. I do like card games, but if I am not feeling it, I'm not gonna bother. Congrats on hitting 149. Got lasered. Nice present. Less of a card game, more of a turn-based RNG. Guilty Light, Button Draw, it's not bad. Yeah, it's like I'm not a stranger to like the deck building games or roguelikes, but again, it has to have like a little something with it. I mean, I think RNG was accurate. It's okay. You didn't have to correct it, HellCleave. We all believed. Like, look out, you got the ultra rare flowing sword, equip card, or some nonsense. It is true, yeah. What's that, a Freudian slip? Not the wave I thought I was on, but that's okay. Oh, that was a very timely level up, actually. I needed that. Yeah, I think when his ATA becomes 132, that's when I don't need the other item for max ATA. It's poor lilies. Murdered, and we don't even care about their drops at all. We're just looking for the rare version. That's it. Another Vice dropped, but it's not interesting, sadly. Yeah, lots of ultra low rolls on Vice. Yeah, not even Anguish 3 can save some of these drops. Just too generically terrible. Oh, I was hoping to freeze the slime once it was hit. Start duping them for XP. Alright, we're gonna weave our way through there without dying somehow. That's all that matters. didn't die. That's all that matters. I was like, HellCleave, did you make the dev? did you make like Soda Boy or Ender mad or something? What are these rare rates with the rare enemies? Oops, assassinated. Rip. Take this. Oh, is that a rest of 20 I just picked up? Actually, that's good. Because we have a lot of people joining as Realmarls and such. I don't know your normal luck. Oof. Yeah, I think the last time I spent 20 cookies, I fought 6 or 7 no lilies. That was like my average. We're dipping like pretty low below that at the moment. We're going on like 7 and 1. It's not ideal. Oops, speaking of which, let's talk to you. My ray gun +3. I don't need you. I could probably do at least one more before potentially if we want to switch over to even beat. It doesn't technically have to be cookie if we truly want to break from cookies, but cookies so far have been tons of XP. Yeah, definitely a shame the drop rate doesn't stack. Doesn't matter for the uber rares, but it would have been nice to just get more guaranteed drops in general. Yeah, if chat does need a short break though, versus like a long break, just let me know. Because after this quest wouldn't be a bad time if chat needed like 5 or 10 minutes. So it would set up for even beat a little more cleanly. Oh, HellCleave's over there. There we go. Nice. Their slimes got frozen before I could even do anything with them. Rip. Hello, Adrius. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? We're getting not great luck, but we are getting a lot of XP. Oh yeah, Adrius. At some point, we need to get you in on these cookie runs. I think most people that have at least been on the stream before should get at least one cookie run. So we were getting massive experience, Adrius. So I think we talked about before, to give context, like a good quest in terms of XP, while it is like XP week, is, let's say 200 plus XP a second. Do a good quest while the XP rate is there. These quests, you might notice at the top of the screen, is at 500 something XP a second. So it is literally the fastest way to level, no contest, nothing even comes remotely close to how broken this XP is. Also, we did it in Desert, and we broke 640 XP a second to get 300,000 plus XP in like the span of less than 10 minutes. So think about how much raw XP that is for your character. So you're leveling multiple times in that time period. And by 10 minutes, I mean more like 6 minutes, to be honest with you. And that's with the difficulty enhancement. So just the raw amount of XP, it just means. If you have a character you're interested in potentially leveling, today is the day. It's part of the cookie runs. So we finished going through each of the cookie runs at the beginning of the session. And we're going to split that video off from the main runs themselves. But yeah, if there's anything you're generally interested in, we could potentially do a run towards what you need. Just because it's nice to do the cookie run. I don't know if it's nice to do 20 of them back to back. So excuse me. So we're trying to mix it up a little bit here and there so we don't get bored of caves or whatever. We're not that far off from even beat again. That's in like what, 10 minutes-ish? Again, if chat does need a break after this, we could take a short break. I just want to make sure people want to stick around before another big break. We talk about it as a group. At some point I need food, but I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner, to be honest. What's on dropping a guilty light? Okay. Couscous is nice. I don't know if I really want to cook that on stream. I'm trying to think something a little faster. Is even preparing chicken does take a while. I'll think about it. I need to think in the 20 minutes or less prep time. Chicken by itself is not terrible, but then like if I'm gonna cook vegetables with it, unless I'm double panning, so I don't end up taking like an eternity cooking. Pivot into IRL cooking streams. I'm not that good of a cook. Yeah, definitely at some point, Adrius, for your runs specifically. Like, we don't need them, like, literally right the moment, but if you're going to be around for a couple hours, at some point, especially during the XP, if you just prefer to get the XP. Haven't I seen Asmongold cook a steak? No. I surprisingly know who that is. I don't usually pay attention to a lot of Twitch streamers. Oops, let's get rid of there. Yeah, I tend not to watch a lot of people. I think the people I do watch are mostly just like borderline either offline friends or whatever. I'm usually more active, not in their stream, but out of the stream. Yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with him, but as I said before, it's more like not my thing. Like when I have time off, I'm either watching for reviews of stuff or I'm in like drama channel stuff. So his name has popped up before because he covers topics. So that's the only reason I really know him. I don't usually watch like just straight on gaming streams for the most part, with the exception of like literally the mods of the channel. Oh, a present. Yeah, because I don't like WoW, so like that to me would not appeal to me. What are these? Okay, we got a bit of time before the transfer, as it were. Chat, do you need like a 5 or 6 minute break? Just let me know. Now would be the time. Yeah, I've played other MMO kind of games before, and then I think very early on I got turned off by the whole model that they have. So I just have an issue with it from like a finance part. Need to find D-band 30 for Fonui. Oh, I mean I have one if that's what you want. I literally picked it up while we were doing the runs. He's away. There we go. Yeah, that is the plus side. Sometimes when you just get a whole heap of bad items, sometimes you get some 30s that do help people, or 20s. So when I see those, I try to keep those. Yeah, let me take a look at the time. A second. Oh. Doesn't have the timer? What happened? My in-stream thing is there. Okay, how long have I been streaming? Let's find out. Makes sense, about 7 hours. I could take a short break. And then if the team wants, we could go straight to even beats. I could probably host a couple pink. To be a bit more fair with the PD usage. So yeah, let's just take a short break for like 4 minutes. I'll hand in the quest though. People need to get up, stretch, do whatever. And then Adrius, if you're free in about 4, you can experience it. Yeah, so we'll get Adrius on at least 1 run. Then we'll have Ertamperometer in afterwards, maybe. I do want to make sure everybody that has played with me before on stream gets at least a cookie today. And that's not to say that you won't get more in the future, because we have so many to go through. So let's take a break. Let's say we'll be back in about 4 minutes. So we'll give a mini sign off to YouTube as we take our first break. So if you did watch this point, the video or the VOD, hopefully you enjoyed all the Halloween cookies. And then we can all feel sad communally at the lack of Mill Lily. But when we return, we're probably going to get a bazillion XP, and hopefully that'll make up for things. But for now, so long YouTube, and hope to see you again in the next part.